the last 30 days, I've made over $14,000 by posting faceless TikTok shop videos. If you copy what I'm doing in this video, you yourself can do the same to print money on TikTok. I will show you how to request free product samples right on the TikTok Shop app to save as much upfront cost as possible to create these videos. And I will also show you a powerful AI prompt that you can rinse and repeat to create UGC-style ad script. So let's jump straight into the secret sauce. Finding a winning product is the most important thing, but people still mess it up because they get too biased when selecting products. Remember not to sell people what you think they want, sell them what they need. So here's what I look for in products. Number one, these products must catch attention on the For You page. For You page is the bread and butter of TikTok, and getting attention there is an absolute must on the For You page. If a generic product has already sold, let's say 40,000 units, like this thing here, this doesn't mean it has a viral potential. Viral means it's unique, visually appealing. A product can also be odd enough to become viral, or it can tap into whatever current social trends are. These products have that it factor, for example, it can evoke strong emotions for people to engage. So something about that product just has that like hard to pinpoint humor or something odd that creates the engagement. So the wow factor has to be there, and that's up to everyone's interpretation. Okay then, so how do we find these products? This is where I use a tool called KaloData, and I pay close attention to the following criteria before picking the product. On the dashboard here, I can go to the product tab like this, and on here, I can also sort through all the best performing videos and live streams to find inspiration and then put my own spin on them. I can also copy the script and feed it to ChatGPT to come up with a different script with my own spin on it. I have left a 10% off special link in the description. If you want to save time finding these types of videos, this tool will save you a lot of time and take the guesswork out of finding products. I also use this tool to look at the live and video revenue ratio to make sure that both are doing well. This number is important because it will tell you if something is skewed or not. If something is only selling well on live streams, then I will skip. The next thing I look at is the product cost. The product cost should be under $50, and the creator conversion ratio should be above 50% or more. The more expensive something is, the harder it is to sell. I don't want to do a product where there are, let's say, 600 creators and only 12% are making money. That just means it's too competitive. The product should be ideally trending up, and even if it trends down, does the sales volume have big numbers? Which means even if it's trending down, it's still bringing in lots of commission. So I highly recommend checking KaloData every day to find upcoming trending products and get ahead. Remember that the TikTok shop is still new and not all the products are on there yet. So if you can find something and be the first one in, then you will be way ahead of the game. So take a look at the sales volume in the past 7 days as a rough estimate. If something is selling well in the high six figures range weekly, you bet you can get a nice piece of that. On the other hand, if you pick something that is only selling in the 4-figure mark weekly, then you aren't going to make a lot. So you got to look at the numbers instead of believing these generalization people are making in Discord or private Facebook groups. Number 2, the product must solve a problem, and it can be visually demonstrated, and it has to be easy to promote. And not all products are created equal. Some products are just so generic, even if they are demonstrated well on camera, people still don't care about them. Another thing to keep in mind is that don't be too biased when selecting products. Look at the data. If something you don't think will sell doesn't mean other people also don't want it. Number 3. Products with higher commission can significantly increase your earnings. So 20% of 100K, let's say, 20% of that is $20,000. But if something is only 5%, then it's $5,000. So the commission rate matters if you want to make a lot. Let's say we have found our product and we can either buy it or request a sample by searching it on the TikTok shop. Click on the product, and if it's eligible to get a free sample, it will say free sample highlighted in red. So click on that and click on Get Free Sample, and then you can pick the colors and things like that to get the sample. If the product has multiple color options, try to pick a color like red, pink, or any color that pops on the screen so you have a higher chance to hook the viewer if the product is visible right away. Not all products have free samples, but just go browse through the shop page and find ones that do. If not, buy them if you have the money for them. I just can't sugarcoat this anymore. This is an affiliate business that costs money. Whether it's active income or passive, something do cost money, and these expenses are tax deductible if you're operating in the US. The way, TikTok also gives you points you can use to get products for free, and the program also rewards you with more points after a certain number of shop videos you've published. So take advantage of that to get more products to make more videos. And once you get these products, you are obligated to make a shop video or to go live with it. So try to get these done as soon as possible before you get a strike. As affiliates, we don't want to get bad reputation for taking products and not do anything with it because that will hurt your account. Not all product videos you make will be an overnight success, so this will give you more opportunities without costing you money. When you see this big bulk of money coming in every night, it just motivates you to keep making better videos with improved hooks and better body script. This is where you will spend a majority of time modeling and perfecting your hook, which is the way you grab attention in the first 2 seconds on TikTok. For this, I want you to copy this simple AI prompt. This prompt is designed to take an existing winning script and spin it in your own way. Please write me a 200-word UGC-style ad script promoting blank insert product here using simple 6th grade English. The ad script should have a nested loop structure, and the hook of the script should start with blank. This is where you insert the hook. The script should go over key benefits of the product and end the video with a call to action. Here are some online reviews of this product that I want you to reference, and here paste in the script you are modeling from a winning video. Oh, by the way, if you want a list of winning hooks to use in this prompt, visit the link below to download a whole bunch of winning hooks that I have gathered over the years. Just plug and chug. When you run this prompt, be sure to read through what the AI gives you and add your own spin. Okay, now you know how to use AI to help you come up with a script. Another thing you absolutely have to do is putting the most attention-grabbing part of the video at the start of the video. So, the first frame of the video must be attention-grabbing. Do whatever you can to rearrange the clip, cut them, move them around. For example, the angle at which you film things can make a difference. The energy of the first word you are saying can make or break the video. The psychology behind what works nowadays is that so many of us are blind to advertising these days. We can smell it coming, and we skip ads that look too polished. So if you can make the video less salesy and look less like an ad, the better it converts. Therefore, user-generated content in the recent years do the best on TikTok because it appears raw, and people perceive it as content rather than transactional. Anytime you have something too structured and too planned out is where the video performs the worst. Anything that appears natural, like, oh, that just happened on camera, stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's like these random things you make into the video that makes it work. Anything odd, socially unacceptable, anything you didn't say quite correctly, anything that appears controversial, anything taboo or cringe, but also cool. Like, you know what I mean? It's like an art form with an infinite number of combinations you can experiment with. So these are the secrets to a winning video, and many brands don't want to risk their brands doing this. So they pay affiliates from all walks of life to do it. It makes no sense that people hate being sold, but people still love buying things. Some viral videos don't even have a sales pitch if the product is just cool and useful, and people just jump right to the link and buy, but you gotta be careful and do not make these mistakes that can land you some violations. Avoid making false claims, especially on medical and supplement products. Avoid making racially disturbing content, sexually explicit gestures, politically sensitive things, self-harm, and violent content. But don't let that stop you. Software like KaloData is great to find viral product videos that are already making sales without these violations. So you can find all of them using the link below. Aight, if you want to know everything I just talked about, I have created this full tutorial on how you can use AI to make TikTok Shop video. So be sure to check it out right here.